Hi you guys, welcome back to the next video in the series of the Human Revolution 1000G Achievement Guide for Deus Ex. So, in the last video you saw the hacker shoot himself in the head. So now it's just a case of going on, a couple of more rooms, and then we're on to, not really a boss, but the terrorist leader, nevertheless. Okay, so no enemies in these corridors here. So you can just run through, and not much to pick up either if I remember right, so I don't think I'll bother leaving anything. Now you go up 2 flights of stairs here, then you need to slow down and get back into stealth mode. So just as you go around this next corner and the last flight of stairs, there's 2 noobs talking there. Okay, you can let both of these go and not worry about it, but the one of them goes downstairs and there's an extra guy to take out, so it's best to take him out up here while you've got him pretty much alone, because in a moment the guy on the left is going to walk off to the left and the guy on the right is going to start walking down. You want to get to him as quick as you can by crouching and just do him here, because no one else will patrol this route, so you can even leave him here. So there it is, like slag. Pillage. And wait for the battery to recharge. The next guy here, oh there he is, he goes around the corner and just looks over the balcony, and then he'll just stay there for as far as I'm aware, he'll stay there forever. So 1 is easy to take out, and 2 you want to take him out because you don't want anyone overlooking you while you go down there and rape the rest of them. So while my battery's recharging, I'm just having a quick look around, see if there's anything to pick up. And here he is here, so he's a lazy bitch and needs to be taken down. Oh, got out my gun for some reason. There we go. So, see you later. Okay, now the frontal of frontier is not the best idea, so don't go down the stairs. So the room to our right now, there's another air vent for the win. So you want to take this down now and take it into the bathrooms on the lower level. And you get a nice 100 XP bonus just for going through the vent, which does nothing but help you. So at the toilets here, and you can go into cover on the left hand side straight away. Check no one's looking, and into this room. Now there's a guy who patrols left and right where you're looking now. So open the door. Wait for him to turn around and come back. And then that's when you're going to take him down, and then you can easily drag him into this room. So here he comes again. And you're done. Okay, so pillage this bad boy and drag him in. And as you see you get the 50 XP. I mean that's money for nothing. Or XP for nothing, but you know what I mean. These pocket secretaries you're picking up from each person will have passcodes to log on to different computers in this office. With exactly 0 useful information in them. So once you've taken down these last 2 men, you can have a look if you want. You can try and hack them, or you can just sod it off and carry on with the game. That's totally up to you. But what I'm going to show you here is how to take out the guys, and I'll only be picking up stuff useful to the achievements. That's not to say we should waste any ammo or anything on what we find on people. We should pick up what we can when we take them down. Now I make a bit of noise with the bin there, so I'm worried about one of them hears me, but they don't. Luckily they're both out of earshot. So I'll take this guy down quickly while I know the other guy is on his route away from us. And I just drag him into a bit of safety just in case, because there is a bit of an opening in the middle of the office, so I'll just make sure Blondie won't see him. So there we go, we've cut this room down to one man again. It could have been a difficult room, but we've made it look pretty easy. So just wait for this douchebag to go about his route while our battery recharges again. I could use a bar in my inventory to boost it back up straight away, but it's a waste this early on in the game. You know, I don't really need it. All I'm doing is wasting a little bit of time waiting for it to recharge. And unfortunately, only your first battery will ever recharge once it's empty. Any other batteries, once you've used them, you've used them. Now, if you're using an AUG which will slowly drain the battery, like the cloak, well, sorry, I say slowly, it's not very slow, the cloak's pretty bad, but the silent step is a slow drainer as well. If you stop using it before the battery you're on is fully drained, and that doesn't matter, it doesn't matter which battery you're using, it will recharge. If there's a little charge left in the battery, you will get it to fully recharge afterwards. But only the first battery will recharge from flat. I'm sure that makes about as much sense as God knows what, because I'm terrible at explaining things. But you'll pick it up along the way. So there we go. There's the last man down again, so we can relax again. Wait for the next room. Some more ammo. When you've got a gun, say like for example the pistol, when you pick up more pistols, you only take the ammo. So that can be a bit of a bummer because obviously you get more for the guns than you do for the pistols. But there you go, that's nature of the beast, I'm afraid. So here we go, this is the last... Oh, okay, we're at the boss now, so the last ebook is there on the desk. So make sure you pick that up. And we're ready for the boss fight. So as you can see there, I've left that little save in there because it's useful to keep playing, you know, keep knocking it into your head that you need to save regularly. So I've just saved just to make sure I don't mess up the speech.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh look, Seraph's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in?
So unfortunately, this cutscene and conversation goes on for about 4 minutes, which is a bit unnecessary.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people.
A lot of it you can't skip either, which is a bit of a shame.
On your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter. I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So, mía la vieja, we're leaving.
So here we go. So your first option is always to try and free Josie.
Stand down.
Anything else and you will fail.
I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need
So
to
you get the
find
feeling
out
that deep
who's
down this
behind
guy's
this,
actually
and
not
right now
too
the
bad.
boss lady
Says he's
is
a
my
vet
own
and,
ticket.
you know, he's
Whatever's going
he doesn't
on,
want to harm
it's
civilians, so
big.
you
You've got a better
just got
chance
to
of
play
getting
on
to
that
the
really,
bottom
and the
of it if
choices,
you
I
work
think
with me.
this one
I
more
can't
than
do
any
a
other
thing
speech
until
challenge is
you're
pretty
ready to go.
obvious.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's
Blah,
exactly
blah,
what
blah,
it must look
keeps
like to everyone
talking.
right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Come on, Dave. So here we go, here's our first choice, and I believe we empathise with him. So you're nice to him, you say you're doing better than the
You're
thing.
still standing.
Still
and that's more than the
standing.
hacker was
More
expecting.
than what
You said
the
you're a vet,
hacker was
so I know you've got the
doing,
balls
blah,
to
blah.
handle this. You don't need
Got
the
the guard
civilian to get
slightly
you out of
before
here.
he realises what he's doing.
You got a good point there. But still, there's no way I could put my trust in you. You're on the same side as the cops. They got me completely surrounded and there's nothing I can do. I'm all alone in here.
So I believe you can empathise with him again. Just trying to put doubt in his mind.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now
Telling him he's
is
not
the
a drive-by
safety of the
banger,
civilians.
which
Same
it
as
totally
you.
looks like.
You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
So we've so far we've selected Free Josie and Empathise twice.
One of your kind tricked
Now
my
I
brother
believe
into
on the
prison.
third and final
And I have
choice
to
you
make
can
sure
choose
that they get what
Empathise, but
all
I
can
don't think I
openness
did
deserve.
this time. I think I've done
I'm not
Reason.
wasting any more
So
of
I
my
think
time
once you get to this
arguing
point you're
with you. Out
pretty
of my
much
way,
there.
freak.
And Reason just sounded a bit better because you mentioned his brother who was the hacker, and go down that route.
Listen, the hacker's plan
There
was
you go.
for
Yeah,
you
I picked
to die.
Reason.
He knew there would be
So basically just
civilians
telling him about the
today.
cops
He
who will
thought of
kill him if he's
everything.
got a hostage,
He
and
used your
it's
brother
exactly
because
what
he
his
knew you would
employer
trust him.
wanted him to do.
That's how well he knows you.
Blah, blah,
He
blah.
expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill
So
you
that's
for it.
about it now. You should
You're
we
right.
should ping the achievement any moment now.
You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to.
And going
here,
down
but I
this
can't
route
afford
pays
to, can I?
pays off dividends later on as well as getting the achievements which we're looking for.
I did what you wanted. So let me go. I got Blade here too, I see.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, Cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this. Someone's
There he goes, he's off on his merry way. And you saved the day, and you've not killed anyone. You've got a few achievements,
Sanders
and
is
you are
gone,
good to
boss.
go.
But I'm pretty sure he's just a
So there's a cutscene what
Somebody else
follows
set
while
this
you
up.
return to HQ now, and I'll leave you to that. And I will see you for the next video when we are back in Detroit.
Copy.
So I'll
Jensen
catch you
out.
later, guys. Have a good one.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen.
So pay me for
No.
Megan.
Before
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
your wish is my command.